All right, YouTube, what's going on? Just want to go over the mods that I did to the bike real quick, so people don't have to ask what I pretty much did. But it's typical stuff you can look on YouTube for any scooter GY6 long case. So the long cases have the 12-inch and up rims. So all right, so the first thing I did was I did the big bore kit, 88cc. On eBay it's advertised as 105cc, and it came with a 64mm valve head. I changed the exhaust to one that's pretty much, if you see in my first video, I had the baffling. There's no baffling now straight through, so that's what it sounds like. I put the A9 cam and also did the valve, the rocker arms, sorry. So since it was 64mm valves, I had to change the rocker arms to go with it. And I put the 150cc carburetor in there with the aftermarket aluminum manifold, vacuum lines, NCY coil, iridium spark plug. I don't have a petcock for my gas. You can see right there, that red, that's a manual cut off. Yeah, there we go. You can see it a little better now. And then there's the fuel filter up there. Go straight to the gas tank. And then I put the oil decompression tube in there. So I put that screen there so it prevents water from kind of just getting in there, But there's a little filter, like mesh filter in here. But when I had it clear, I never saw oil come up at all. So I know I'm not getting any blow by or anything, but it's supposed to keep pressure and your seals good, and pressure off the crankcase, and also keep your oil cooler. I just wanted to do any preventative measures to make sure I'm not running too hot. And I went on 49cc scoot and kind of looked up temperature readings and got people's opinions, and I'm kind of in the range I need to be. So that's pretty much that. A lot of information, a lot of looking up stuff. I'm just that type of person. So the main other thing that got me the speeds I'm going are the Cvt tuning. So I put a new variator in, a new belt, a new rear clutch assembly, pretty much the whole thing. Here's another look at the carburetor. The air pod is on there. That's the valve head coming there, going all the way to the other side of the manifold. So I'm not going to take that off, but pretty much from the other video you saw with my Polini variator, it was a black clutch bell. That was the Glixel rear clutch assembly, and that came with the this is a whole box full of scooter stuff, but that came with this one. I took this spring out and put the yellow one, which is 1500 RPM rated clutch spring. This is a Nuraku faceplate to go on over the variator where the belt rides up on. Now it works. I had to actually take the kickstart apart for it to work properly, because it comes out a little further. But I didn't get performance as much as I did with the stock one, so I put the stock one back in. So Polini variator, a lot of sliders, testing. That's the main thing, how I got it. I can't really say what I did is gonna work for you. The belt, the stock belt that it came with was this one, 729/1830. The one that I have in currently in that bike is 738/1830. So almost 9mm difference in length. It's longer. So this is another belt. That particular size, the stock size, was like not easy to fine. I found them and I ordered them. This is another one I got. This is a Kevlar one with, but it's not quite the width. But as you can see, that one is worn down so much. This one is actually wider than it. So, same type of performance, but from the last video that you guys saw, the longer belt is definitely what I'm gonna keep in there. So that's my only recommendation that you might not find information on, is putting a longer belt in there. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Other than that, you know, everything else that I did is pretty much aesthetic wise that you guys can kind of do yourself. Stickers, and I put in the headlights. Like I said, that's my little storage, and it definitely works with the storage. Just throw things in there, nothing falls out. Got pretty much everything in there that I need. My disc lock, and I actually have a helmet that when I lock it to the bike, I just put it through these and it just locks it through the helmet. Other than that, like I said, I painted the exhaust, which I might paint back to black. We'll see how that goes. I don't know. I'm blacked out so you can't see directly inside of it. You know, little stuff, aesthetic stuff. The tachometer and the temperature gauge, which, like I said, essential for me. Other than that, that's pretty much what I did to get it faster, and testing and riding. So where I live is, you know, a little windy most of the time, so I wanted to make sure I got 45 in the wind, which I do, and I can get 50 without the wind, no problem. 50, I can go past that. At least 52 is the fastest I got it. So that's pretty much it. And yeah, I'll definitely get that on cam next time. I just didn't expect that to happen this morning. So yeah, this is the bike. Anything else that I'll do to it, I'll keep you guys updated. I got more stickers coming. I'm gonna do more of the moto vlogs, but that should answer all the questions of what I did to make it go as fast as it does. This bike is a 400 pound bike, and you can see that on the side of the where your VIN number is to see the weight. But pretty much that's it. Just wanted to keep it short, and yeah, any questions, just ask. Thanks.